Hello, I'm Brian Matthew Ward, director, writer of Halloween, The Curse of Jamie Lloyd. This is Jared Peterson. He played Tommy Doyle. He also helped pitch a lot of the ideas for the story. He also was the assistant director. We are going to watch Halloween, The Curse of Jamie Lloyd and make commentary on it. I hope you enjoy. You ready? Commentary, reaction, whatever this is, we're doing it. You ready to go, Jared?
Yeah, hit play.
Alright. Disclaimer, this film... Oh, can't read it that quick. Hey, there's my logo made by Robert Leslie Hood for Ward's Bridge. And here...
Some weird spacing on it.
Yeah, whatever. Here is a clip from part 4, which I had nothing to do with the filming of, that I know of. No! No! No!
You missed your cue.
I'm off a little. But, yeah, this is awesome. And we got Jamie Lloyd's face, instead of a pumpkin, because, whatever.
Michael psychiatrist.
Here's me doing the interviewer and interviewing Tommy Doyle.
Whatever was wrong with Michael, it was there with Jamie.
Now it's 2008 because that's the only way he could be age appropriate for Tommy Doyle.
This is some drone
stock footage that I found on the internet because I needed something. Not anywhere near where we filmed.
Let's say it's Norway.
Yes,
This is the opening of the.
This is Norway. Okay, this we shot. We actually shot this. This was shot in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
It's also part of Norway.
Forget what
Yes, Goldsboro, Norway, North Carolina.
You need to get one yourself. Okay?
Legalize eating ass.
I didn't even know.
They can read.
That's not even
I was
the
just
point here.
making sure that they noticed it.
And they just,
Like,
they
he wasn't originally supposed to wear that, but he showed up to the filming with that shirt on, and I told him, you have to wear that, because I actually had a costume, or a shirt for him to wear. Oh, and this is filmed also in Goldsboro at my friend Gene's house.
I own all of this wardrobe myself.
Oh, that's actually his clothes, yes.
It's not that easy, dude.
Alright.
I don't own these.
Oh, by the way, there was actually supposed to be 3 characters, but one of them ended up having to drop, so we ended up making Ben the main character on this day of shooting, because he was originally not supposed to be the main character. This is Gene, the owner of this property. He suggested that we shoot in front of with the Model T. It was also his idea to wear the cowboy hat.
Laurie's daughter.
Yeah, he asked us, where do you want to shoot? You want to shoot near the Model T? And the Model T? Sure.
Yeah.
We'll fit this in here somehow.
But this is exactly what Dr. Loomis said would happen. She would get out.
That old man is insane. That's why we had him committed.
That old man saved my life when I was 10 years old.
So this version of Tommy Lloyd,
Tommy Lloyd?
Sure about that?
Tommy Doyle. I'm thinking of Friday the 13th, apparently.
She was nearly
Or no, I'm thinking I'm combining Tommy Doyle and Jamie Lloyd into one person.
I invited her to.
Oh, just a second ago he said I don't go around stabbing people line. That's like my favorite thing that he said.
It's enough.
You know she's got bad breath, too.
You know she's got bad breath. You can carry men. So they improv.
They lucked into those two. Actually have a good chemistry.
Yeah.
They didn't catch Michael.
They didn't catch Michael.
Michael Myers
Actually,
is
let me back
dead.
this up a story.
Can't kill him.
Because we didn't even mention the fact that these two weren't supposed to be the leads.
They were 2 of the 3.
Well, I mean, the guy that was supposed to be the lead, the morning this was actually filmed,
He dropped.
he dropped out. So this was essentially us making up a new lead.
Yeah. Well, I just gave him his lines for most of it, but this was all improv.
This is the one pickup I wish we would have gotten.
Yeah, we were supposed to originally actually have you see
Jamie in the costume or something.
but we couldn't get anybody.
Oh, this is the day before Halloween footage. If you notice closely, my hair is different.
And this is just a picture of the Myers house. No, it's not a picture. The leaves are moving, but it's like literally just a 2-second shot, 3-second shot I found on the internet. And then here's actual footage from Halloween 1 and the audio.
The footage of
look at how short this hair is.
Yeah, Ben and Damon was shot.
This was found somewhere on the internet. If you guess where, you win a prize.
No.
Halloween 3.
Hey, you still having that party tonight?
Yeah, man. What time
Oh, speaking of which, the music's taken from various Halloween movies.
Oh wait.
And I think there's one of them that's Trent Reznor. What?
You mean that lady in plaid shirt?
The beer's not the show.
On Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Yeah, I was thinking
It's a costume party, man. You could just pick up a costume, or I guess bare minimum, throw a sweater over it.
Okay, first off, you not think this is gonna be a
shots were actually shot
Look, it's a party
April
on Halloween
2019.
where we
I
just,
cannot remember.
I want to say it was April.
Whatever. I'll probably throw a sweatshirt on.
Yeah, they were shot way earlier than the rest of them. Whereas, like, this was actually shot near Halloween.
This is Mount Olive, North Carolina.
Mount Olive, North
in
Carolina.
Hadley.
This is Dudley, North Carolina. And this is me doing my expert acting, just talking non-stop because that's what people do whenever they're in their house by themselves.
So cleanly. Didn't use any dishwashing liquid or anything.
I think that I based this performance off of Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. Get off my lawn.
This hatred for the youth is going to be his downfall. Oh, yeah, the logistics of this one. We had to push the washing machine out to get behind it.
Yeah, because, like, yeah.
That's actually the first time we see Jamie Lloyd in this entire thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And that mask, I searched long and hard to find a mask that looked female to have on Jamie Lloyd, and that's what I found, and I like it. That's also Mount Olive, North Carolina. Mount Olive, North Carolina.
That makes a good Haddonfield.
I had to carefully avoid any North Carolina flags. That's taken from Halloween 1. So he's basically... Is he imagining seeing Michael? Or is that actually Michael come back to life? I don't know.
What?
I'm just trying to put thoughts in their head.
No, you clearly the filmmaker. It was he's imagining it.
Yeah, he was imagining it.
I
I was leaving it up for interpretation.
If they're watching this, they've already watched it without the commentary.
Hey. It's a bicycle.
Yes, it is.
This was a shot that Jared suggested because he wanted to pay tribute to Halloween 1 at this part, and
closet shot, and we didn't want to destroy our friend's closet. But
this shot was planned from the beginning, like that, or that whole sequence.
Do you feel like telling everybody who's actually in the Jamie Lloyd costume?
Oh, so we weren't able to get an actress to play Jamie Lloyd because, like, everybody that was about the right size to play her
was unavailable.
Yeah, they were busy and had their own lives and jobs and whatnot. And so we got Ben, who is also the final dude. So he plays both the main character, survivor character, and the main villain.
So all the views that we had early on, I mean, like, I don't think anybody really would have guessed that it was him.
Someone asked in the comments, and I told them because
never should have answered that. It's Jamie Lloyd as herself. That's all.
This beer we created, not the beer, but like
the beer.
We didn't create the beer, but we created the design of the cap and the outside because it's Silver Shamrock from Part 3.
So much time spent on that stupid beer, and we get like what?
1 second
2
a shot.
seconds, maybe.
Ricky, come on, where are you?
It's probably the most
Ricky,
prop design we had.
you in here?
other than blunting our safety knife.
I really love this whole build-up.
Come on, man, where are you?
So much Halloween
And he's
music.
mostly improv everything he
This
says.
is not a Halloween prank. It's not funny.
What was I
Which
saying?
Halloween music is this?
I think that's Halloween 3. I think it's Halloween 3. This music.
Oh, see, we avoided the mirror. It's still.
Nope. You'll see me in the mirror, or like I've seen it, but I don't know. Do you see me in the mirror? I'm in the mirror. I think I am. I think we accidentally broke something at my friend's house at this
No,
part.
it broke itself. It was a poltergeist.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we broke it.
It was a poltergeist.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Is it? Can you see it at the end of the hall? It's the shelf or something that. It just dropped.
Starting to get pissed off
I
now?
think that we used it. That's the thing that
Might as well
dropped
just
right
go
there.
back home.
Yeah.
Reason why I hate shooting stuff with people in glasses, because you get that reflection. A lot of times it's hard to get rid of.
As you can see, I'm not wearing glasses in this.
Yeah, I make him take off glasses and everything.
I'm
but
legally
yeah,
blind without my glasses. Oh,
That's Jamie Lloyd.
Ben meeting Ben.
Yeah, he's playing both
They're on
characters.
the first one here, so...
He's that talented.
Hi, I'm Kyle. Okay.
He's Kyle.
Do you want a drink or something?
So he thinks that this is just some hot girl, or he's
That's-
assuming she's hot because he don't know what she looks like under the mask.
She's wearing a bag and a mask, basically.
Oh, that's John Carpenter. And on the name badge?
Oh, on the soundtrack too.
Well, I was meaning on the name badge that was in the car. Look, it's me. I'm got a slit throat. And for whatever reason, Jamie Lloyd threw me in her car, or the car that she stole from John
Well, wait.
Carpenter.
This is technically a reshoot because that car was originally there before, an older shot. Oh, there's my gun.
Jamie?
Well, not mine.
That gun is like plastic.
Doesn't have to be
It's
like
like airsoft.
Jamie.
Yep.
Bam! Son. Pow, pow, pow. Take that.
Where did you get the gunshot sounds from?
I made them with my mouth. I was like,
No, seriously, where did you get the gunshot sounds from?
off of YouTube, where I get like sounds from.
You gonna be okay?
Ah, sorry, the camera.
There's a
It'll
car
still record,
parked outside on the curb.
Audio.
Okay, you got a phone. Okay. When you get to that car, call 911. Alright?
Okay.
Alright.
How they don't notice what's
What
coming
was
up,
that?
I don't know.
There was nobody. Just
And
go.
why is there a Christmas wreath?
It's a Halloween wreath.
So how she got out so sneakily without them noticing, with her just being right there?
Oh wait, my hair is gonna change lengths again.
Oh yeah, his hair will change lengths again. And that sound that we just heard was me adjusting the shutter on the camera, or the ISO, and
We did get a jack-o'-lantern this time.
oh yeah, we got jack.
This shot was actually the day before or 2 days before Halloween.
But yeah, all the audio errors was because I was trying to rush to get it done by Halloween, and I just said to hell with it at last minute and uploaded this.
So, folks, even on this low end of filmmaking, you rush to hit a deadline.
Yeah. Yeah.
So us and Justice League kind of had a baked-in release date.
This is awesome. I like this. It's just various houses in Mount Olive, North Carolina.
Mount Olive is a good stand-in for Haddonfield. Maybe one day it'll be a good
The Curse of Jamie Lloyd.
good stand-in
Written
for
and
Sweden.
directed, spelled wrong by Brian Ward.
It was a copy edited by Brian Ward.
And there's Xavier Barwick. His real name is Damon. He just wants to be known as Xavier because it sounds cool.
It's his professional name.
It's his professional name, like Charles Xavier. Yeah. So,
So now we're gonna record on
Did-
Halloween Unforgiving, which we. didn't
oh
do
no,
that.
we're
I've never
stopping
seen.
this.
Oh, are we?
Yes, if I can figure out how. No,
Oh,
but
you-
guess we're doing a commentary
you
on.
hit stop on that.
No, I didn't want to hit stop on that. So, one thing that I think would, I don't know, is there anything you want to comment on that we didn't comment on?
No, I mean, can you think of anything?
I had stuff in mind, but I completely forgot all of them.
I mean, there were some ideas we didn't get to use because
Oh!
of the small cast.
Yeah, actually, there was scenes that were written that we didn't film. So there was a scene that was going to show Jamie Lloyd far early, like way toward the beginning. Like it was going to be the night that she escaped, and it's going to show how she got the clothes that she's wearing. So like these guys are wearing these clothes to work on a car outside, and one of them goes in to get a tool from their shed, and they can't find a tool. Next thing you know, they get stabbed in the head with it. And then she comes out in that guy's clothes. And the other dude's underneath the car, and she drops the jack, and the car falls on him, crushing him. And that was going to be like the first kills of hers.
And we also had aside from the original lead character, which was a different character than the one Ben ended up playing, actually had parents.
Yeah, he had parents, and they're
they had a scene.
Yeah, he was actually that character. He was supposed to be the lead, and his parents grounded him for whatever reason. They weren't going to allow him to leave, so he snuck out to go to this.
Not in real life. He didn't get grounded. He just didn't show up.
But
that
would have been great irony, because it's like if he would have just stayed at home grounded, he wouldn't have even encountered any of this.
Well, he did stay at home and didn't encounter any of this in real life.
Yeah, in real life, that's exactly what he did. So kudos. So that's been our what do we call this? It's
commentary.
Commentary / reaction to Halloween: The Curse of Jamie Lloyd, and wow, I'm gonna just throw this in here too, real quick. We actually have come up with an idea for a sequel, and we have. And by we mean me.
All right, let's do it this way.
All right, so
don't tell him if you want to.
No, I'm just like shooting out basic concept. So this one is a more expensive. No, I mean I'm being dead serious, because the one we shot, like the budget was $1,000. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's how much we spent on it.
Did we?
That's how much I spent on it. And this next one is going to be quite a bit more expensive, and we hope to make it one day. And so it, unlike this one being taking place in 2008, it takes place in whatever modern day ends up happening to be when we shoot it. And with a whole lot of luck, I would hope we could get Danielle Harris, but I don't know. If not, we could shoot with somebody else, but it would be very awesome if we could.
We get a Danielle Harris lookalike.
And I'm just going to throw this out there. This is something that people on the comments asked for. The Rachel character is in the sequel.
From Halloween 4.
Yeah. From Halloween 4, not Halloween 5. Version.
We'll
I mean, it's supposed to be the same character, but in our universe, Halloween 5 never happened. Michael Myers is dead. Loomis went crazy and got committed.
He's dead.
He's dead too.
Just like real life.
That's just sad, and that brings
he'd
tears
be
to
like
my
98
eyes.
years old. I mean,
100-year-old
man chasing around Michael Myers.
I also wanted to point out how different Tommy Lloyd is from Loomis.
Jarvis? No, Tommy Doyle.
Tommy Doyle. See, I'm bad with names. Forgive me. I know what I'm talking about. It just comes out wrong. Tommy is way different from Loomis. So Loomis is...
I'd like to think he's taller.
Tommy's taller than Loomis. Well, I was going to say Loomis is borderline crazy. He's like, let's just admit, Loomis is responsible for Ben Tramer's death in part 2. I don't care how you look at it, Loomis is directly responsible for his death. And
I think the cop that ran into him is more responsible.
yeah, but he ran away because of Loomis pulling a gun on him.
Cops should have better brakes.
Also, Loomis pulled a gun on Jamie Lloyd. I'm just saying.
we literally just watched a short that we made that proved that he probably should have shot her.
That's not the point. The point
That
is
was the whole point. He should have shot her.
the point is she's a little girl. I mean, you don't shoot little girls. Knock them out with a club or something, but you don't shoot them.
So if he could have pistol whipped her after he shot her.
Pistol whip her.
He could have
Shoot to scare her, and then pistol whip, knock her out. You might get stabbed with the scissors in the process, but it'll be worth it to not kill a child.
You could have kneecapped her.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could have.
Would have made her less mobile in this, wouldn't
it? Yeah, she's just been walking around with a limp.
There's Jamie Lloyd.
Let's see. Speaking of Ben Tramer, we also got a Ben Tramer fan film in mind. Crossing fingers that we do it soon after coronavirus leaves us all. Yes.
So sometime in 2020.
Sometime.
Sometime in the wasteland in the near future.
Yeah, so it's going to be a post-apocalyptic future, and I will be outside shooting a Ben Tramer follow-up. So we're in Mad Max, but this is going to be set in Haddonfield.
As long as we stick with our general cast size that we've had so far, I think we would still be under the rules. As long as everybody stays more than 6 feet apart, we're good.
Yeah, but that'd be kind of weird, like people talking to each other and they're like obviously super far apart. It's like you got to have an intimate scene, and
we just had a dude playing 2 different roles.
I mean, I know that, but like,
and then Jamie Lloyd could just throw the knives.
That is true. Oh, or Ben Tramer, or whichever one. So yeah, there's two Halloween fan films, and I'm just going to throw out there one more fan film we got idea for, and this is a Halloween 3 fan film. And the Halloween 3 fan film is basically pretending that at the end of Halloween 3, that not everybody that was wearing that mask gets, or this thing was more localized at the end. So yes, a lot of people died, but it's not worldwide. And now Silver Shamrock has a new thing that they're doing, and it's with
vaping?
No, not
no,
vaping. It was local beer, like craft beer. So
the other hipster.
So basically, that craft beer and this is going to make a return in Halloween, the season of the Witch's Brew.
Oh my God, is this accurate?
Yes, I get a lot of emails.
Like, I mean, how far back does that go?
Forever.
7,707 is like hitting some sort of jackpot.
Hey, I don't delete anything. So I could just go back to the beginning of...
I've never seen an inbox like that.
Of history of my email and just read whatever. Because I'm just like...
How many years?
I don't know. A lot.
A lot of years?
It's not my first email address. But it's definitely...
Oh my God.
My last. Or my last so far.
I think you should just shut it down and start a new one.
No, I like to occasionally go back and read stuff. Like, I got old scripts up there and stuff, so occasionally I'll be like, oh, I don't remember writing this. And then I'll, like, read it, and I'll be like, oh, I should have filmed that.
Look, I mean, like, I'm sitting here looking at it, I mean, I don't know, I'm expecting, it to move by 1 or 2, so... I don't know, this is our video commentary on your inbox.
Yes, this is the video commentary on my inbox for my email. And
he's got almost 8,000 unread emails.
And I guess this is a good time to sign off since we're talking about my emails, because I got to check my email. Maybe send a few. We hope you guys enjoyed our commentary.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to remember the other word.
Commentary.
Reaction.
Reaction? No, this is a commentary. We were there.
Yeah, but we're still reacting. We watched the video.
What's the reaction going to be? You've seen it
how many
times when you were editing it?
couple million.
Are you trying to stop the recording with your cursor?
Don't get on me. This ain't cool. All right.